Guys, thanks for hanging out for the last half of the show.
Yeah.
Who here knows who Terrence McKenna is? Okay, no.
Yeah.
How about Timothy Leary?
Yep.
Right, fucking Hunter S. Thompson?
Yep.
All right. Well, this piece is called Further. Going to a drag show on acid is one of the most glorious and most literally psychedelic experiences. You could even say that it's a religious experience, especially when you consider that it is received by some with ecstatic joy and others with sheer terror. But to me, a queen is just a wondrous sight to behold. Veiled in vestments of burgundy and burnt gold, the style, the grace, the lace front wigs giving face, beauty face. Ow! Those tucked tools take me to school, take me to church. Catholics can have transubstantiation. This Eucharist serves gender bending transformation. It evokes emotions that elude articulation. It mitigates pain, it titillates, it navigates thoughts through veins of crystal in the bedrock of your brain. Particularly when I've consumed the Holy Communion as chronicled by His Holiness, Father Hunter S. Thompson. Lysergic red wine kush and a side of dabs with just a soupçon of Valium, which I legitimately need, so that doesn't even really count. If THC is like therapy, then LSD is like spiritual skydiving or spelunking. Exploring darkened corners of your consciousness and evoking hidden desires. Kind of like looking at a drag queen. I mean, maybe, okay, could that be, that's just me? I mean, I confess, I desperately want to get railed by a handsome man in drag. So, I understand that this will probably remain a fantasy for me, but it's not just sexy. Drag is fucking revolutionary. It's a transgressive act of joy, so much more than a boy in a dress. It's reductive to call it art, because I would go so far as to say that life doesn't imitate art, it fucking imitates drag. I can tell you of no more delectable demonstration of this imitation than my witness to a queen scintillatingly styled after 17th century French royalty performing pageantry of the highest degree. I was transported to Versailles. I was looking at Marie Antoinette. The entourage, étourdissant, que jolie femme, que richesse, que grâce, que magnifique. Breathtaking and beautiful. And some people can't handle that shit. It's true, some people feel threatened by beauty. After all, that's what sublime really means anyway. It's a beauty that terrifies, a sanctity that makes you anxious, something like God or the devil, or like good or evil or beyond or both. And it is that impossible duality, ladies and gentlemen, that evokes a deep sense of discomfort in some, particularly those who, deceived by dogma and dissonance, have limited their reality to such a narrow view that there can only be two genders and anything else is false and salacious. And I find that attitude fucking ungracious. That is insane, right? The most beautiful thing in the world is a queen, and the bourgeois, with their propaganda, profit from your belief that your world would be unraveled by LSD, when truly it is your backstage pass to witness the birth of all cosmic radiance and vibration. It does not lock you up, it sets you free, it hands you a key, it renders fantasy corporeal and tangible. It makes this fucking absurd existence manageable. It reminds us that reality is a construct and that gender is a spectrum and that normal is just a projection. And doesn't drag do that too? Thank you.
Make some noise for Sasha Blake.